hello, loves. It's Josie. Thank you for visiting my channel, Eccentric Services. I am getting ready to head out to the beach today, so I'm going to make these messages quick because this is me and my two little ones' last hurrah before I take them home to Texas. So, what do we got for today, Spirit? For 8/19/18 in the now. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Feeling a little bit rushed today only because I have to do all this extra stuff. You know how it is dealing with kids, right? Today's messages for Sunday, ruled by none other than the sun, right? Sunday. Today can either be about love or ego. You get to choose when you're dealing with sun energy. You can either burn or bring life and vitality to something. You can destroy it or bring life and that vitality to it. You've got the Temperance card. Temperance is what we're working with here. There we go. And then we got the Star card. Again, there we go. We got the Six of Swords. And then we've got the Queen of Pentacles. So some of you are definitely moving away from a situation. Like it's okay. That's too like cliche. With the Six of Swords here, you're not moving away from a negative situation or anything like that. Spirit wants you to know that there is movement, that you are moving even if you feel like you're not moving. You know how like we don't pay attention to how the earth's rotation feels because it's so slow you can barely feel it, right? Or whatever. I don't even know how that works. But it's kind of like that. Like even if you think you're not making moves or moves are not being made, they are. Okay? And that's why the Temperance card is here, because Temperance is asking you to know your worth, first of all, when it comes to like business deals and dealing with people. Know your worth and be able to say no to some opportunities in order to be able to say yes to other opportunities. You got the Star card here, so your wishes are being granted, but you've got to be able to see through the distractions, okay? And then at the end, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. With these two here, the Star card and the Queen of Pentacles, that's like balling out responsibly. It's like the person that's a millionaire, but they're only a millionaire because they were responsible with money, not because of the liquid funds that they're bringing in constantly. No, they're a millionaire because they were responsible with their money and they were patient with the process. Maybe they made a little bit of money and they put it into some investments and they grew it. This money situation that you guys have going on is not about, oh, I make more money in a day than you make in a month. Like, it's not about the funds coming in. It's about the money that you already have and what you're doing with it that creates that abundance, okay? Again, this is not a spread that spends frivolously. This is not a spread that is always spending, therefore always having to chase money because you're spending it like crazy instead of prioritizing what you want. You see what I mean? And being able to wait when you need to wait and act when you need to act, right? So that's what's going on with some of you. Some of you may be getting a wish that pertains to an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You may be going to move in with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or you may be traveling to visit a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. A little you may be traveling to go see a Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And your wish is being granted, and you were patient, and now it's finally time. So that's also happening. Let's see. What other messages while I'm looking at the time, because I'm supposed to be leaving at 8. We got some more messages for the general collective. 8/19/18, Spirit. Thank you. Get my shuffle on. All right. We got one card out. Oh, we got that Four of Wands, though. Mercury just went direct yesterday. Oh, I know we still in shadow period, but it's better than being in a in a retrograde period still. So if you have a contract or something that you need to sign or agreement that you need to make, right? And you've been trying to wait for Mercury retrograde to be over, okay? We are still in a shadow period, so you still may have the same kind of retrograde issues, but if you can't wait any longer, you have a better chance of success now than you did before today, okay? If you absolutely can't wait a couple of more weeks to sign a contract or make a decision or whatever, you have a better chance now than you had before today, okay? Because Mercury did station direct, but you gotta watch out for that shadow phase. There's still gonna be spurts of starts and stops, okay? So we got contracts. That's also the marriage and celebration card. It's all about unity coming together. It's all about something being decided and solidified. Like, you're not just doing it, but everybody knows you're doing it, okay? Yes. Oh, we got a story. Okay, so y'all got the Four of Wands. You got the Six of Pentacles, right? The Tower's here. And then you got the Five of Pentacles. You've got the Five of Wands. You got 2 5s here. And then you got the Two of Wands. What's happening here? This is one scenario. What's happening is someone implemented the Tower card. Like somebody did this on purpose. They either broke up with somebody, left a job, something. They shut something down and left something in order to get this new contract, in order to receive benefits from somewhere else, okay? So some of y'all may have been in a job that the benefits really sucked, so you got a new job with better benefits, okay? There was a lot of conflict in the situation that you're leaving. Hello, good morning. There was a lot of conflict in the situation that you're leaving, or that you left, and you went on ahead and slapped the Tower card down on them. And of course, somebody was left out in the cold because they were benefiting from you, okay? So you called it, and you could be the person that's being left out in the cold if you were taking advantage of somebody else. But you took your skills, your resources, and everything else somewhere else where you were going to be able to benefit, and there was a balance of equal give and take, okay? Now, that's the first situation for some of you. The second situation here is that the Tower card was implemented by Spirit because you did something with somebody that you should, not that you shouldn't have, but you were probably going through a karmic lesson with this person. You were dealing with somebody in your life that did not have the same values and goals, right? And you were literally seeing marriage with this person. You were seeing the Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. This is the illusion that you were in, okay? But the reality was this, okay? And it caused a lot of conflict, and you had to go ahead and take yourself somewhere else. Kind of like somebody had to start over again, okay, and go out there and, you know, venture out into the world and find new opportunities with other people, because this situation just, there was a lot of hope. There was a lot of hope in this situation, but you realized that you wasn't going to get nothing back out of that transaction, right? So that's for some of y'all. I'm going to do one more before I have to turn in the drill sergeant on the kids. It's funny, you do something fun for your children, but it causes you so much extra drama. You would think, everybody would have their head on straight because we're going to do something fun. That's when it's the worst. That's when they can't even find their own breath. Let alone look for their shoes or their socks when you're on the way out the door. That's when you're like, seriously? Like, all of a sudden, they just lose everything they ever learned in life. It's funny. One last message for spirit, for the collective today, Spirit 81918. I'm excited though. I am going to the beach, so I'm very excited today. Very excited. Alrighty, here. There's one who's doing a disco dance for me. All right, you got the Hermit. You got the Three of Wands. You've got, I like to call him the Fishy Cup, but the Page of Wands. Oh, we got another Tower. Okay, so some foundations are definitely being destroyed. Let me tell you why though, because these planets are starting to go direct. Mercury went direct yesterday, and in a week, Mars is going to go direct. And you cannot move forward if you still doing old stuff, or if you still thinking an old way, or you still have certain habits that don't allow you to move forward. Because what you got to understand is what you're moving forward into is new. Capital New, new. Like, that old stuff is not compatible with the new reality that's actually waiting for you. It's already there. All of these hopes, dreams, and wishes that you have is sitting there waiting for you. It's right there in your face, and you can't see it because you're either thinking an old way, you have a habit that's not going to allow you to see it, or there's someone in your life that you that's distracting you to where you can't see it either. Okay, Hermit is telling you, follow your light. No, you may not know everything, but use the clues that you have right in front of you. You're only going to see so far, and that's okay. You don't have to know everything to trust yourself, to trust source within you, and keep moving forward without other people's opinions. Okay, like, you need to navigate on your own as if you are by yourself in the woods. And then you've got this, you got the stick of power. You are protected. For those who don't think that they're protected, for those who are doing things by themselves, those who have lost a lot of people around them because they're ascending, you have power. You can make things happen, but you can't be shy. You got to get out there, be social, and go and meet your new spiritual fam, your new soul group, because they're waiting for you. Um, you got to be brave enough to be able to go out there and say things like, I'm a psychic, or I read auras and things like that. Because this new group of people, they're not going to judge you, but you've got to take the first steps. Okay, being your authentic self is going to allow them to feel okay to approach you. And then you got the Page of Cups. Okay, um, this offer is next to the Tower card, so some of y'all beware of this Page of Cups. This Page of Cups might just be bored. Okay, this person might just be bored. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Um, they may not have a good foundation. okay, themselves. So you don't look to the Page of Cups to start building with. The Page of Cups is more like a muse, a you know, a creative, inspirational type person or energy, okay? But don't try to like build anything solid on the Page of Cups. This is an offer that can grow to the Knight and to the King of Cups, but you gotta watch it. You gotta allow it to grow. It's gonna look funny. It's gonna scribble before it becomes like a Picasso painting. Okay, that's not something you can just right off back be like, oh yeah, we're gonna get married, have kids, buy houses, build a business. No, this is the creative energy, and it's so funny because it's right next to the Three of Wands. You're being asked to be creative while you're having to navigate alone. You're being asked to come up with your own ideas, your own ways of doing things. That's what the Page of Cups is there for some other people. In this Tower card, some of y'all, this Tower card is you. You're molting like a snake. Like a snake loses its skin, you're going to become a new person. This is your skin coming off, not literally, but you're going through a transformation or a renewal. And some of you, you're literally walking through a fire, going through some kind of rite of passage to where you're going to come out more creative. You're going to come out trusting your intuition more. You're going to come out with originality, ingenuity, with, what do you call it? Authenticity. You're going to be a new person to some, but the same person to the ones that don't know you. I hope y'all got that. You are going to be able to be recognized by your soul family through your energetic signature. And you're going to meet people that you feel like you've known like forever. There's a familiarity to them. Okay? That is your message for today. I can't even talk right now. Thank you, love. That's your message for today. Have a beautiful Sunday, love. Choose to love instead of burn. Choose to speak life into people instead of take life from people. Okay? Today is ruled by the sun. Choose love over ego. Get you some balance. Yes, stand up for yourself in a diplomatic way. Start with love and end with love, right? If you hadn't visited my Facebook channel, I mean, it might as well be a channel, right? I go there live most of the time. Anyway, Facebook page is Eccentric Services. Please like and follow that page. There's information there that's not here. I like to pull people out of the chat and do readings there. All of my services are by donation, and I take donations even if you're not getting services. I'm a donation-based business, okay? So they help anytime, any amount. Thank you. Other than that, talk to you soon.